And we are back with more Tales of Vesperia. So let's go ahead and head into Emmead Hill. Like I said, guys, this is gonna be the episode, so I hope you guys look up and strapped in. So go ahead and proceed.
So the hill?
Yeah, but that's weird. Barrier's gone.
There was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Alright.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about them. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
She's... You know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
All right, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Alright, so a new area means new monsters, right?
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
You already have some of her attitude. I don't know what you talking about.
I think you have plenty already.
Right.
Hey, listen to this! It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the Blastia went bang, and he flew off into the sky like...
Who did what? Huh?
Riding a flying dragon, threw a giant spear at the blast,
Ah, shit.
and
That
then
is.
just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? Way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon run.
A dragon rider. Well, the world's just prizes.
Hey! Think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who'd think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her!
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap, they caught on that fast?
Bruh.
Hey, you were with that kid! Wait a minute. There's a warrant for your...
Bro, you instantly took off.
It's now
Damn!
You little... Hey, wait!
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Straight up dog Shoryuken. Oh my goodness.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Now the funny thing is, if we head back to Halure, we can actually get some additional cutscenes and a skit. So we're gonna proceed for a little bit.
Whew, we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you... That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Well, this is why we can go to Halure now.
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Esteliz? I say, do come out of hiding.
Man, he sounds like Rock Lee, I promise you. I wonder if this is the guy.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait! It's me!
Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies...
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are 1 or 2 monsters to the brave Captain Carol?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blee and making our lives difficult?
Right? Alright. So, now...
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her?
Oh my god. Went straight to the L word?
Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
She's kind of like Sharia when she hears something about a girl. She's all interested, so. Alright, so now we can go to Halur, and we're gonna be back, don't worry. But we can go to Halur and actually enter Halur and do some synthesis as well. So we're gonna do just that. Since we know that Adacor and Vascos and LeBlanc are not here, as you can see here. So we want to talk to the people. If you head for the sea from here, you can't help running into Emmead Hill. They say there's the remains of a monster in the ground about halfway up. The story goes that this monster was as long as the trunk of the tree of Halur. Big, right? Not long ago, I caught sight of the galleon man on my a galleon man on my way home from the city. He was tall and slender, with silver hair, but he was headed into the mountains and nobody's seen him since. He was far too handsome to be a hermit. I wonder who he could have been.
Some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby. If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him.
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Help
Wow.
me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Wow. That's crazy. One of them kept saying, I say, over and over. That's so weird. He said, I say. Hilarious. Lottery gel. Pineapple gel. E. Sugar cake. crap.
Red eyes, nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you
Look
may
at
have
Yuri's
written off what
face.
just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Alright, so I guess if she does have a check. Alright, so we could definitely use this time to actually rest. Will the mice protect this town? Red. So very red. This year's especially bad. What's the matter, Mayor? Oh, you're back. What about something being red? Oh, it's just this year's flowers are an especially deep shade of red, so I was thinking that the curse of the Cage Emperor's bride must be particularly strong this year. But I'm just joking, of course. Who's this Cage Emperor's bride supposed to be? About 300 years ago, the Emperor at the time, Brimstone IV, planted a tree on the perimeter of Halora's barrier. He lived all of his later years shut up inside his castle, so people took to calling him the Caged Emperor. It's always so educational to have you around still. But what does the Caged Emperor's bride have to do with this tree? Legend has it that this Caged Emperor murdered his fiancée, or buried her corpse beneath the roots of this tree. The tree gets its red color from the murdered bride's blood, which its roots absorb. What? What the hell? It's really nothing more than a legend. Of course, there's no way a tree could keep sucking up someone's blood for centuries anyway. Yes, but I'm worried that this macabre tale will spread and drive potential visitors away from our town. Then don't you think it's a bad idea telling it to travelers like us? Oops. Okay. Forget all about that story I just told you, could you? How are we supposed to forget something like that? You don't forget it, the Cage Emperor's bride will hold a grudge against you. Cut it out. There you go again, just reinforcing the legend. Oops. There's no way that story's true.
There was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details. Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good
See how
point.
she looking?
Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Wow. Alright, so now we're gonna head to... We're gonna head to Emmead Hill. Might as well, because we're gonna... Close, yeah. Stop back. Oh, that bee was flying particularly fast.
Just go away! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Rid them thy undefiled purity! Splash!
Hold on, wait a minute. Am I semi-auto? I knew it. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, flickering blaze, turn! Fireball!
I was like, wait a minute, something don't feel right.
We
I was
finished
like,
them
wait a
off.
minute, that did not feel right. Knew someone right about that. Don't want to get caught by the guards. Next thing you know, who? Fine. I just won't go near the Blasty, alright? Alright, so let's take this. And as you know, we got some foes we gotta scan. And that's why we brought the magic. So we got a giant beetle who's about to get chased.
Flickering blaze, burn! Destruction field!
Hold on. Oh, I got the time.
Oh, flickering!
Alright, now we can kick everyone's ass.
I won't lose! Spell affliction, be gone!
Take this!
Oh, power that defies my enemies!
Murderous strike! Destruction! Take this! Destruction! Murderous strike!
First aid smash! First aid! Oh, enduring protection!
Murderous strike!
Oh, power that defies my enemies! Resist!
Ooh, appreciate that much there.
Glorious blade!
I cannot get away.
Man, I was just getting warmed
That
up.
was horrible for him.
I
Wow.
feel power running all through my body.
Alright. So that went kind of well. Now, there is something coming up that enables a side quest coming up, and it's a grave that's gonna be on a cliff, and we need to examine that coming up.
And din of this modest land! Oh, power
Ooh.
that defies my enemies!
Destruction field! Destruction field!
Holy hell!
Damn. Alright, asshole. Shit.
Destruction field! Destruction field! Take this!
I got a little worked up.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
We got a straight up apple. Did you see that?
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains. Rita, don't touch it! Inhaling billybally leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey, what are you...
Wow.
Whoops, sorry.
That was not an accident.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah. It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
She is.
I said I was sorry.
You didn't forget.
If you're all right, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the billybally leaf from now on, okay?
Now those leaves are pretty much trying to get us ready for the boss fight that we got coming up. And ugh. I mean, it could be pretty bad. Who knows? But get away! Whatever. Gonna have to fight at one point.
Let's get this over with.
Caprice of innocent waters! Flickering blaze is burn! Fireball! Sharpness! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Cover a strike!
Nice aid smash! Oh, enduring protection! Barrier!
Not bad.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Nothing I can do about that.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Oh, flickering blaze! Holy fireball! First
Ooh, that was a lot of damage.
is not a sound! Dwelling is blade!
Out of my way! Destruction field!
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, kind of trying to save our old woman for this monster we're gonna be fighting. Which isn't a joke.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
It'll be 100 years before.
Alright, got a scarf, and that is for Rita, but I still ain't learned evade and shit. My backstab would definitely be good for Rita. Ain't my backstab just yet. Just that. Yeah, why not? Save point. God damn it.
Sorry if I hurt you!
It's like that, huh?
Undefiled purity! Splash! Holy power, come to me! First
It's like it's an AoE, but it's not an AoE, but it functions like one right there.
We're done.
Alright, so let's save file just in case we fuck up. Love saying that. Alright. So like I said before,
What's
well,
that?
this is it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's one of the monsters that attacked Halur!
Ah shit.
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halur again. But Halur has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Well, here we go, guys. The hot fuck. And he starts charging at me immediately. Like, oh yeah, about to get fucked up. Real quick. Help!
Flickering blaze burn!
Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Power, come to me! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Holy power, come to me! Nice smash!
Oh my god.
Blaze burn! Fireball!
Well, I knew it was gonna be bad.
Are you okay? Help me out here!
God damn. Oh my god.
Don't be afraid. Holy power, come to me! First aid! Is everyone okay?
Holy shit.
Sorry.
Oh
And they were never heard from again.
What's that? Ah! That's one of the monsters that attacked Halur!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll sure go back and try to attack Halur again. But Halur has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Alright, so let's use our magic lenses with real quick. Alright.
Oh, flickering blaze burn!
And now I didn't die right there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, din of this monster
Okay, so one of the dogs is gone. Okay, so this thing is gonna be crazy because it has a secret mission where you have to daze this thing using the plants, the billybally plants, but you have to do it a certain way. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're ready for that.
Holy power, come to me! Oh man! Holy
Come
power, come to me!
on, man.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I don't know why it's not working. No! I just looked at the motherfucker. Killed.
This is bad. This is bad.
Maybe it's because he's not over that. I don't know. It's crazy though. Like I know I'm doing it.
It's not over yet.
You okay?
Oh my god! And now everyone's down. Come on, man.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Now we gotta kill someone.
That was mean.
And watch out. This one's tough. You're not gonna stop there. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Do it. Nothing is impossible. Do it. Make your dreams come true. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just do it.
We won!
Now Halura is safe as well.
I don't know.
Oh baby, we did that. Oh man, let's fucking cook. You goddamn right. Gotta attack ring. We beat the mission. We did mission, secret mission, I should say.
Okay, sure. I just keep getting stronger.
Repeat, leveled up 2.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight.
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries. Seriously.
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Alright. So that was kinda before we do anything, we need a game, cause oh bird.
This looks easy.
I'm gonna
Don't get
kick your
careless.
fucking ass.
A little test. Holy power.
Whoa, hold up. Whoa.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
He was ready to get in too. Alright, so we're gonna save the game. So, ooh, that was kinda rough. Alright. Nothing I could do.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Resurrect!
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First, there's no way you could win.
Yes, that's
It's beautiful. This is...
oh wow, this is in the opening.
Look, Yuri. It's...
And this is actually another part of the PS4 theme that you get.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
Says after end.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too.
Right.
Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
I haven't heard someone say
You're
that
gonna
in so
fall if
long.
you don't watch out.
Right. Whoa, did you see where he was?
Idiot.
Alright, so remember how I was saying there's gonna be a gravestone we need to examine? It's around here. I can't remember exactly where, but is that it? Come on, bird, really? What's this supposed to be? Is it a grave, perhaps? A grave in a place like this? Actually, this is just the type of place I'd actually expect to see one. What do you mean? You know, like the grave of someone who plotted against the Empire and failed. If you want to bury somebody, keep it quiet. You want a place like this with no one around. Wonder if that's what I've got in store for me. Don't say such things. That isn't funny. I wasn't exactly kidding. It's just a fact of life that some folks from the lower quarter never get a funeral or proper burial. What happens to them then? They get cremated and have their ashes scattered over a river or a field. Are you telling the truth? How did we get started talking about this anyway? Because we were trying to figure out what a lone grave is doing in a place like this. Yeah, so just who does this punk? You motherfucker!
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, we gon' beat that ass! Damn, shit.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Alright, so that us examining that starts up the quest in memoriam. And we're gonna proceed with that later on.
I'm gonna make you work.
But just because we I should say read that. Just because we examined that, it causes the quest to start.
I feel like an easy win. Let me at 'em!
Alright, who's next?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
That's nice, but I can do so much more.
She's got evade now, and that is great.
What's this?
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
A mat.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
Wow.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set up. Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
Alright, set up camp by using a mat, simple tent, or barrier on the field map to recover HP and TP. The amount of HP or TP recovered depends on the item. You will not be able to use an item to set up camp again until the next battle. That right there, I think, is a one-time enemy. You see that guy right there? So we're gonna fight him. I think. No, wait, it's not him.
Let's work together.
But we do want to start scanning. I mean,
Let me ride divine protection. How's this? This is good. First feel this Let me ride divine protection. Destruction field. My way. Solar strike.
yeah, there's gonna be a one-time enemy on the field going towards our next episode. That's why I thought about that. I remember it was like it's like a golden enemy. Oh, I remember one thing. Did that crack twice? It did.
Leave it to me.
They better not crack twice. Green room.
Destruction! Who's next?
Damn, reading test that in the mouse.
Oh, power that defies. Wonderful. Resist. Holy power, come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That's some good experience. Alright. Ah, he was new. He definitely. There we go.
Let's get this over with.
Just wanted to check. Just wanted to check. Floating feet up like a feet up. Oh, yeah.
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball. That's your weak spot. Smile of wavering darkness. Destruction field.
Destruction field!
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! Who was that?
Alright, so this is the town. And we're gonna go ahead and end the gameplay here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and they're really trying to get me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until then, I guess I will catch you guys later.